Now to a Target 12 investigation. The Target 12 investigators scoured through hundreds of pages of payroll documents and discovered most of the highest paid Providence City employees live outside of the city they serve.
And that has another city leader asking why and talking with us about the impact of all that payroll being spent outside the Capitol. Target 12 investigator Walt Buteau has the details you'll see only on Eyewitness News.
Everyone on these pages is paid by taxpayers. They set policy right here in City Hall, teach children, protect the streets, and in many cases, they choose to live elsewhere. 83% of the police department's 396 union and non-union members live outside the city. 24 of the department's 27 command staff members live elsewhere. Of the fire department's 338 employees, 81% are not residents. In the classrooms, 78% of the teachers pay their municipal taxes elsewhere. Those numbers were pulled from these pages of payroll stats obtained by Target 12 in an Access to Public Records Act request. Page after page shows the community of choice for thousands of employees is not Providence. And as Skydrone 12 gives you a view of the skyline, here's another stat for you. We found out where the employee lives seems to be connected to how much they make. Of the city workforce's highest paid 10%, who make $80,000 a year or more, 76% of those 561 employees live outside Providence.
The background experience.
Ward 7 Councilman John Igliozzi tells us the $3,500 salaries of the employees who live elsewhere would be a huge boost to Providence. He questions prospective hires about their local knowledge.
Do you know where Silver Lake is? Do you know where Nunnaconnecut Park is?
Is their answer no usually?
Majority of the time is no. Although they may have the skill set, it's always helpful to have the people to understand the whole city, at least the neighborhoods and the people that live here.
Residency for city employees was required in the 80s, voted out in 1990, and then voted back in 2 years later. But in 2005, the General Assembly passed a law banning the requirement across the state.
We all want the same.
While campaigning for Mayor Jorge Alorza said he would not bring the residency rule back, but added he would require newly hired department heads to live in the city. That statement has not held up, and now city spokesman Victor Morenti tells us, quote, the mayor cannot force directors to live in the city, but he has continuously expressed his preference for them living within city lines.
Going down the street.
Igliozzi would like to see financial incentives like car tax breaks or moving expenses to attract more employees to live in the city they impact.
Especially going to be in the high-paying positions that are going to dictate policy to the people of Providence. They should be living here.
Right now, there are no plans to bring back the residency requirement. To get a full breakdown of this spreadsheet, log on to our website, WPRI.com. With the Target 12 investigators, Walt Buteau, Eyewitness News.